And they are green for go in the Czech Republic as they head off the line. It's Jen Jackson in the national champions colours of Canada for Orbea Fox, who leads them away. Evie Richards, the UCI world champion, slots in beside her, but to her left-hand side is Alessandra Keller.
Yeah, and we see Luana Lecomte coming through the centre as well. Gwen Gibson trying to move up the outside, got booked, almost came down on the barriers.
And this is a high pressure lap here. Many of that front row out on gravel tyres, as we said at the top of the broadcast. Very, very thinly treaded tyres as they search for every ounce of speed they can eke out in the Vysočina Arena here, and it's Kate Courtney who leads them.
Kate Courtney just taking this one on. We've now got this steep climb, and this is where the headwind kicks in. Just as you crest this hill, it's about a 10 or 12 second sprint up here, and then the headwind just hits you like a brick at the top.
You can see Puck Petersen there in the national champions colours of Holland, just swallowed up by the pack slightly, Puck Petersen, but this will suit her as the pack come together and get ready to see a lot of this today. All the huge asphalt start-finish strip. Oh, and Kate Courtney goes down, and there will be a ripple effect behind her. Who's going to get caught up in it now? It's still Tioki who leads them, but chaos behind them. And that, Ollie, is why it's so important to be out front in these short track races. Jolanda Neff not caught up in that. Luana Lecomte's been shuffled backwards.
But yeah, Kate Courtney got stitched up there. She was in pretty good position, but just got hit from behind.
Now it looks like Berta to the front to me. Martina Berta has taken the lead, but it's Evie Richards. So going for her third win in a row, which would equal the record of Annika Langvad set in 2018. Richards, as ever, such a fast descender, just gapping them by a few bike lengths now. Keller squeezes past Berta into that left-hander. The traffic coming together once more. There's Puck Petersen, still further back than maybe we would have expected. Petersen, hard to know what sort of form she's in though, Ollie.
Yeah, always a bit of a tough one coming back from a big spring, well, very successful spring roadblock, but she just see on the outside now, Petersen just moving through. Just as you say it, she takes the lead.
I don't know what the opposite of the curse of the commentator is, but that's definitely it. Number 3 on the number board there, Puck Petersen. Chiara Tioki looks over, and that is ominous for Alpecin de Koenig. On the right-hand side, Puck Petersen moving up now. Puck Petersen, who leads them now. Puck Petersen takes the lead in a race that really announced her arrival onto the international UCI cross-country mountain bike scene back in 2023. Petersen leads them in Nové Město na Moravě.
So the question before was, can Petersen come back, and what's her form like? I'll say pretty good.
Yeah, I said that one on treat as it is a bit of a bubble. Looks like Keller getting tangled up in the middle. Evie Richards has to get back on the gas now to stay in touch with the Flying Dutchwoman, but she does nicely.
This Puck Petersen is now really aware she needs to be at the front for this climb. It's going to be a big scrap now.
Apparently, yep, Samara Maxwell covered in dust and dirt, so the overall points leader has been down, out of shot somewhere out there, but meanwhile at the front is still Petersen, Richards, Keller, Neff. Rebecca Henderson in there in 5th as well.
And if we go back 12 months ago, this is where Keller attacked.
Oh, look. Keller just moves over and blocks that attack. Keller, it was smash and grab here last season. Is she going to be able to take another win? She went long last time, not as long as this though. Here they go, up on the start-finish straight, and it's a number 10 bike, the UCI world champion, on the hunt for 3 in a row today. Evie Richards who leads them. Last lap of the elite women's race, and it's the UCI world champion Evie Richards who leads Alessandra Keller from Puck Petersen.
And this is where we got the tailwind, so now hitting the front isn't going to make so much of a difference. It's all about positioning.
188 beats per minute on the Whoop Live for Puck Petersen. This is it, green for gold, like the blue touch paper. Jolanda Neff is in there for Cannondale Factory Race, and Ronja Blurklinger's in there as well. And now it's Keller in front. Petersen though moving to her inside. Petersen going elbow to elbow with Alessandra Keller to take the lead. Safety first through here. Puck Petersen, Richards, Keller, Neff all through it safely. And this is starting to look like the winner is going to come from this group. Out front, Petersen, though, has plenty of reserves of power. Checks over her left-hand shoulder. Sees the grimace of Alessandra Keller to her left. Evie Richards hits the bottom of the climb now, and this is going to be warfare up here, Ollie.
So it's 1 minute from bottom to top, full gas effort.
Keller pushing a gear, and it's Peterson taking her on. Peterson now pulls away from the defending overall title holder.
I think it's Evie Richards happy to follow. She's going to leave it for a sprint. She's got to hold on to the wheels of these other riders. Don't let the gaps appear.
Oh, it's Keller to the front now. Alessandra Keller takes the lead. But look how close they are at the top of this climb. It's Yolanda Neff. Yolanda Neff now. Perfectly timed attack right at the top of the climb. Neff in pole position on the final descent.
And last time we saw Yolanda Neff using her skills to get a small gap down here. She looks like she's going to pull it off again.
It's been a long wait for Yolanda Neff's army of international fans. Is today going to be the day that she reopens her UCI World Cup winners account? It looks like Neff is stretching them out here. Keller is doing her best to hold on to her compatriots' rear wheel, but here we go, final sprint. Evie Richards isn't done yet as well, the UCI World Champion. Keller leads. Did Neff go too early? Peterson past Neff as well. Alessandra Keller won here last season. Can she do it again?
And we've got the headwind, so the sprint's going to have to be left as late as possible.
This is going to come down to the absolute wire. Indergan's in there as well. Puck Peterson launches first. Puck Peterson goes in Nové Město. Can anybody get the better of the Alpecin de Koenig star? Indergan on the right-hand side, the pink jersey for Live Factory Racing. It's going to be Peterson. Perfection in Nové Město. Namarave. Puck gets the job done on her UCI cross-country short-track World Cup return. Puck Peterson returns to the UCI cross-country World Cup and picks up exactly where she left off.